Hey guys, Adam Hudson here in beautiful Melbourne, the place where Amazon will be officially opening later this year with their beautiful warehousing facilities being built out in Dandenong, Victoria. And we've just finished a national tour where we were teaching some of our coaching clients that we coach on a one-on-one basis. We get together in Sydney, we got together in Melbourne, we got together in Brisbane as well. And I wanted to share with you some of the key ideas that we talked about at that summit. One of them was this article that came out about a year ago online. It was by a website called Market Pulse, and it talked about the fact that about 700,000 Amazon accounts were opened in 2016, but by the end of the year, more than 70% of those were closed without even listing a product. And the net result of that 700,000 opening, only 13,000 were open after a year and selling products. That means that only 2% of people that opened an Amazon account last year actually went live and made money on Amazon. So that's a 98% of people who start and do nothing or start and quit so early. And one of the things that's so special about the Reliable Education community is that we tell people this stuff right up front, that the first year of entrepreneurship, because being an entrepreneurship is a psychotic choice. You know, you've probably heard the saying, we jump off cliffs and build aeroplanes on the way down. The first year of being an Amazon seller is so difficult because everything's new. You've got a massive amount of learning to do, and fundamentally it's like drinking from a fire hose and it's information overload. But in addition to that, you're trying to sort of find a product, you're trying to, you know, find a supplier in China, you've got to learn to set things up on Amazon. It's really, really hard. And the thing about when you buy these online courses, most of the time, if you're not in a community like ours, you're sitting at home on your own, and it's kind of an anti-social experience. So, you know, if you can actually get into a community with the right education, which is what we do at Reliable, we set people up really well with really strong, good understanding of the first year that's ahead of them. Because it's kind of like you buy the course and then you go into this dip and it's hard and you get samples that suck and you know there's a lot of learning to do. Everything's really, really, really tough. But if you can get through that first year, what we call the dip, and then you can get that education, get that learning, and you can persevere, just if you get past that first year and have a product live and selling on Amazon, you're already in the 2%, and now you're in a very small group of people who are strong enough, smart enough, and patient enough to actually get into that 2% club. And that's when it starts to become fun, because now you know what to do, now you're starting to get an understanding of it, and hopefully by joining a community like ours, you've built a mastermind of other people that can hold you accountable, that can encourage you and support you along the way. And this round of coaching that we did in Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane for our private clients was really eye-opening. We had some extraordinary people in the room. We had, you know, one guy who was the former CFO of a publicly traded company. We had a very high-level corporate executive. We had a mum of a young 2-year-old who's building Amazon on the side, who's already you know, building a very successful business. We had a friend of mine come in and speak that's doing $1 million a week online now. So it was an extraordinary group of people, and what makes it extraordinary is that they come into this business with real expectations and so on. Now Paul, just to qualify that one who's doing $1 million a week, he's not doing $1 million a week on Amazon, he's doing $1 million a week on an e-commerce business based right here in Australia. He came in to actually talk to our students and encourage and inspire them. So anyway guys, my lesson or my teaching here for you today is really simple. If you want to get inside of a business like Amazon, you need to realize the first year is hard, but if you get through that first year, you'll be in that 2% who actually get to the start line. So, you know, and that's what it's all about in life. These types of businesses are awesome because you lose 98% of your competition because most people don't have the patience or the strength or the encouragement or support networks to get through that really difficult time. So thanks for watching. I've got to go to a meetup now here in Melbourne. We've got over 100 of our students meeting us tonight for drinks. So I always love being here in this beautiful city with these great restaurants. And yeah, I'm going to maybe stay another day and watch a show tomorrow night. So thanks for watching guys. Have a great day out there on Facebook, and bye for now.